Yo, 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 what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the franchise player, Double P Bad Blood, joined once again by the mixologist of professional wrestler, Mr. Chemical Julian, in the squeaky voice.
Apparently, I sound like a woman to some people. Who knew?
The man
No. They said a girl.
Yeah.
A prepubescent girl at that.
It was a woman. You could be a woman who smokes 50 packs a day.
Whoa, cigarette, baby.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. Man, it is Wednesday. You know what that means.
You need to knock something loose there, Tiger.
AEW Dynamite. And wow, let's talk about this, man.
Moriarty.
So Monday,
jumping ahead.
Yeah, so Monday, we were on the show.
Mm-hmm.
We watched Monday Night Raw.
Gross.
Yeah, we watched it, and
and we enjoyed it from bell to bell.
And then Tuesday, I got sucked into watching NXT Vengeance Day, and oh my god,
that was good.
My brother testified it was good. But tonight,
oh my,
tonight, Tony Khan, take my money. That's all I gotta say. Take my money, Tony Khan. You fucking blew it out the water tonight. AEW Dynamite, lit as usual. How are you gonna start the show off with the one and only CM Punk? I can tell you how we can start the show off.
Simple.
We are gonna start the show off not with a threesome.
Yeah.
But with a fatal 4-way podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to have not only the mixologist of professional wrestling, Mr. Chemical Julian. Not only do we have the man in the chair, Shane Husky. Not only do we have the franchise player, but we got all that hotness right there. Ashley Rose Nova. What is up, girlfriend?
Hey, how's it going? Can y'all hear me?
It looks like she has like 5 fucking TVs in her room.
I like that gaming PC over there.
No, that's a gaming rig that looks a little like mine.
Yeah.
So, wait, can y'all hear me pretty well?
We
good?
Yeah.
Solid?
Good.
All right, cool.
Hey, Travis.
So, if not, I'll move my mic.
No, you're good. You're good.
Cool.
So we were talking about the starting of the show with CM Punk sitting in the middle of the ring cross-legged.
Yeah. What's up?
That promo that he cut was almost as good as the pipe bomb. Almost.
I don't know.
Almost.
I wouldn't say so.
You don't think so? Ooh, I love when Ashley comes on the show. We get that debate time. So basically,
it's a good promo. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix my straw fell.
You're all good. You're all good.
No, it's a good promo. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say it's as good as like the pipe bomb promo, but it's still a good promo.
Well, I love the fact that he was like, he ain't mad at losing MJF. He's proud of him. He's like, he thinks he's Brett in Calgary, Piper in Portland. They keep talking Portland like it's nothing, bro. Like
and I love it.
It's a hotbed for professional wrestling right now. You know,
yeah,
BCW Worldwide here, but and he was like, but in fact, he's just shitty little Max from Long Island. You know, basically put over the fact that he got beat twice.
Yeah.
In Chicago, and like Julian was talking about off air. He kind of alluded to spending Valentine's Day alone.
Oh, yes.
So it wasn't that his wife left him or anything like that, ladies and gentlemen. So don't think that AJ is off doing her thing. She was actually at tapings for that show, that lady that we don't talk about on this podcast. You know, that lady whose father works for AEW right now.
You're talking about WoW?
Yeah. She was doing the WoW tapings. So basically what it boils down to is we were wondering, how was it going to happen? Was he going to just keep talking? Like, was he going to like hold the fans captive and just not let loose what the stipulation was? And then he opened up the box and oh my God, the simple beauty of a dog collar attached to a 10-foot chain to another dog collar. One of the most violent matches in professional wrestling, a dog collar match. I mean, made popular by the brutal beatings of Roddy Piper and Greg the Hammer Valentine, Dusty Rhodes and Nikita Koloff when it was a Russian chain match. Like just the sick sadisticness of a chain match. The last time we saw something that sick was Cody Rhodes and Brody Lee.
I was gonna say, didn't they have like a dog collar match or something like that?
Yeah,
Yes.
and they referenced it the last time we had a match this violent. It was Cody Rhodes versus Brody Lee.
Yeah,
So
which that was a
We're
good match. It was very good.
that was a very good match. So you
Yeah.
can just imagine what CM Punk's gonna do with this fucking dog collar. It's gonna be crazy. MJF came out, and usually MJF is like is prolific on the mic. The dude can go with anybody. He literally came out, looked at the mic, looked at the cage, looked at the fucking the dog collar, just dropped the mic and walked away. Made MJF speechless. First time ever, ladies and gentlemen, MJF
First
was
time.
speechless. It's almost like when Shane's out of Blue Chew and he's just not ready for the night. But Shane,
What?
I'm gonna ask you a question, Shane, before we go any
Yeah.
further. Do you like pudding?
I'm not falling for that.
You don't like putting me over? Oh man, Shane, what is wrong with you? Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So then we go backstage, and it reveals that Revolution, we're going to have a 3-way tag team title match. Now, you know me, I'm not really happy about this.
You're not.
That's
I
just the way
just
for that's the way for Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus to lose the belts without even being in the ring. That's protecting Jungle Boy. So if someone's going to get beat. It's probably going to end up being FTR. It hopefully be the Ass Boys.
Ass boys.
I don't know. What do you think, Julian?
Shit, could be Luchasaurus.
You just don't like Luchasaurus. I get it.
Look, Luchasaurus knows 3 words:
Orange.
oranges,
Nah.
3-way, because
I have a master's degree in
responded. He's got a master's degree in archaeology and
yeah, who fucking
so
cares?
like, yeah, rah, 3-way. Yeah, but you know it could easily be one of the other teams. I could easily see them like FTR pitting one of the Ass Boys. That'd be I could totally buy that.
So we got FTR versus the Ass Boys versus Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. Is that correct?
Well, they haven't named the other 2 teams. Basically, what's going to happen is they're going to be a tag team battle royal.
so that's
2.
what we're assuming.
Yeah, I mean
Or
that's
do-
just what
or-
we, that,
or-
because the
or
way
do
they
we know, or do we know privately for a fact who's going to be in the match?
well,
And
I've heard
Heard.
that I've heard. I'm not gonna
Her.
I'm not gonna throw anybody under the rug or anything like that. But I have heard that they are bringing FTR up for this match again, and
Rightfully.
the
so.
Ass Boys made such a splash.
Yeah.
isn't one of them on a reality TV show?
Yeah, he was on like the Secret Life of like fucking cow farmers or some weird shit, celebrity farm hands or it's Austin.
Austin Gunn,
Yeah. So
greatest
you know,
ringside
yeah.
cheerer of all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Well, he was in a little trouble for some tweets he said a couple years ago. So
Isn't
why-
everyone in trouble for some tweets they did?
hey,
here?
man, I'll tell you right now, I don't
Yeah.
say shit on Twitter that I won't say on YouTube, on Facebook, in the ring. I mean, you know me, I'm plugging the show while I'm beating some dude up. I mean, I'm all about that life.
So I was
but-
like, did we all get in trouble at one time?
Once in a lifetime, twice on Sunday.
Blue.
Once in the
Shane gets in trouble all the time. So I mean, we
What?
can't get past 9:00 without Shane dropping some porn,
No.
some perverted
Twitch
shit.
yourself.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, come
So-
on. Have you seen half of the shit I tweet?
I love your tweets.
You know, a lot of people say that, and I'm like, how many people actually read my Twitter account that I don't know about?
Trust me, you know who reads your Twitter account. You know who reads that
Lurkers
shit.
out there.
I'm
You
just
know
like,
who reads
what?
that shit.
Hey, how's it going, man? How's it
For sure.
going? How's it going? We got Travis, we got Brian, we got Christian, we've got
Dickerson Ford.
Ford.
Hey, man, a
Yo.
spam message. All right.
I love it. I love it. So basically, what we have is we have Jungle Boy backstage saying he loves 3-ways.
He
which
loves
is
them
really
three
funny
ways.
that he had to say that. And he knows a thing or two about winning battle royals as he slaps Christian on the back because he beat Christian in the battle royal. So that was kind of funny. So basically, what's going to happen is at Revolution, they're going to have a 3-way tag team title match. It's going to be the winners of the first tag team battle royal, and then the second is going to be like a casino battle royal.
Yeah,
tag
Casino
team
Battle
gimmick.
Royal.
So who cares? That right there was a segment that I probably could have spent 5 minutes without looking at. But it was a lead-in. Yeah, I did go crazy last Sunday.
Are those hard eyes, bro? Did he hard eyes you?
I don't know. Let's see. Did he hard eyes me? Because I did go crazy last week.
Nope.
No.
Shades.
No, shades.
I did beat the holy piss out of Caleb.
I like to choose to think. See, your perception's your reality. I choose to believe that those are hard eyes.
Sure.
Because he loved it so much last Sunday.
I loved it too. I really loved it.
Anyways, three-ways, Christian, let's go.
So 3-way with Christian. Wait a second. Hold on.
3-way.
Hold on now.
All right.
I don't want to be involved in that 3-way. That's not a balls kind anywhere match I want to be in.
Yeah. Give me that up prettier. I mean, what?
Jesus Christ. So the match that I've been waiting for ever since they announced it on Rampage, Bryan Danielson versus Lee Moriarty.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck me sideways. This was probably one of the best matches
if
I've ever
say so.
seen. God damn it, Shane. This is one of the best matches I've ever seen. Bryan Danielson goes to shake his hand. Lee Moriarty was like, nope. They were slapping the fuck out of each other.
Yes, they were.
Man, I mean, just open hand, flesh on flesh, just loud slaps.
Man, I was just like, why? Why? Oh,
disrespectful.
It was. The disrespect was so huge right there.
Especially when Moriarty was slapping him in the back of the head.
Bro.
Yeah, and the knee to the face by Bryan when he was holding him onto the ropes. Jesus.
Well, I'll tell you, this was probably one of the best technical matches I've ever seen Lee Moriarty have. And I've seen him on the Indies. I've seen him do all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I've seen him a few times on the Indies too.
This match was probably the best match he's ever wrestled. And Danielson came out last week and he made that 2 weeks ago. He made that plea.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
Hey man, let's team up. Let's do this. We can help the young guys. And he name dropped Lee Moriarty right away.
Yeah,
that was the first name he said. So the fact that Moriarty came out there and he had such a stellar match with him, quite honestly, the vet is putting over the young guy. Even in a loss, Lee Moriarty looked fucking great.
He still looked good in it.
Yeah,
correct.
I mean, we've seen Bryan Danielson with Minoru Suzuki. We've seen him with fucking.
That was a great match.
We've seen him beat the shit out of with Miro. We've seen him do it with Hangman Page. We've seen violence. We've seen violence. But this violence right here was so calculating. The running knee, Moriarty was like pretty much knocked out when he did the triangle sleeper. And he was flexing on him, bro. Like his biggest flex is that he was flexing on while he was pinning him. That was crazy. So Danielson obviously wins the match. But Danielson gets out, he grabs the mic and he's like, I'm waiting for a response from Moxley, and calls out Moxley.
Wow.
So of course Mox comes out.
Out comes Mox.
Shame. What did Mox have to say?
He said basically what Bryan proposed to him. He didn't say no. He didn't say yes. He said he's gonna think about what Bryan told him about teaming up with him.
You totally missed the whole part.
He kind of had, to me, a flashback to his Dean Ambrose verbal diarrhea days back in WWE.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this dude's getting on a roll. Like he's going to too many circles. Come on, man. Get to the point. I mean, I know it's a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
So he rambled a little bit, but he got back to business, man. And he, finished talking about how, the whole history about when, he came in and what he did and how he had to fight. And then Daniel Bryan came in and he had to fight. And then eventually they were going to meet up and then, et cetera, et cetera. So, I mean, it was cool, but he, didn't say, yeah, I'm going to be with you.
Yeah.
But he essentially just said, I'm not going to come out here and, beat your ass for no reason. So, because he said they already fought. And when he did, he took him to the limit.
Yep.
Because he was the best wrestler in the world. And, and all that. So it was cool.
Yeah.
let me say something real quick. Off
Yes.
off topic. I once had a wrestling match in Texas. Um, it was myself, Matthew Palmer. I can't think of the other two guys' name, but we wrestled Sean Hernandez and Devon Dudley and two other guys. Devon Dudley was was like a legend. I mean, not was. He is a legend.
Hmm.
One of the greatest, one of the coolest fucking dudes you'll ever meet. I went out with him the night before. We almost went to jail. Great time. Great time. Great fucking time. Devon
Did he
Dudley.
ask you to donate money to build a church?
No. I'll tell you off the air. That's how much fun it was.
Talk about on it.
I refuse to acknowledge what happened on the grounds that it might incriminate me. That's how good it was. But the reason I brought that up is because Devon posted on Instagram a little while ago, and about 18 hours ago actually, and I saw that I was tagged in it, and I didn't look at it until now. Devon had his L4 and L5 and L6 disc fused in his neck.
Wow.
I had no
yeah.
idea.
The doctor said that he'll be like a new man. He can run, he can jump. He said he can beat up his son Preston in basketball, but he can't wrestle ever again.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a shift in his spine. There's a curve.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ouch.
and it's because of all the wrestling. I mean, shit. He's got bolts and screws and plates in his back now. They had to go higher up in his back. They told him they had to go higher up into his back. They didn't know that it was as bad as it was. So he will be in the hospital from Tuesday to Friday, which is tomorrow. So give your shout out to Devon Dudley. Go on. If you're on Instagram, go to testify Devon. Testify DVON. Go find him and give him all the love you can. The guy rests himself for years, hurting, damaging his body, treating his body like an amusement park ride for your entertainment. So go give him a shout out real quick. Go give him some love. Sasha Banks is on there. There's like 543, 44, 45 comments. A lot of people were there commenting, and loving, and just go give him some love, man, because this is some real serious shit. People like myself who've been in this industry for a long time, I always sit back and think to myself, man, oh man, I'm out here putting my life, on the line for entertainment purposes for you guys. And excuse me, my voice is a little raspy right now for that. It's just it's a serious situation. So go and support, please. That's all I ask. Anyway, let's get back to the AEW Dynamite. So we have a match for the Face of the Revolution ladder match qualifier.
Yeah.
Your boy Wardlow with Sean Spears versus my boy Platinum Max Caster with Anthony Bowens.
Now, didn't we get Wardlow versus Bowens last week?
Yes, we did.
So what we get here is a little chance for Bowens to maybe get a little revenge and help his boy Mr. Caster get a little comeuppance here.
Well, the fact that he talked shit about Nashville's hot chicken and said that Wardlow was MJF's bitch boy.
Oh man.
And Tony Schiavone being as salty as fucking Lowry seasoned salt.
He
was like,
always told me.
he's what he said made a lot of sense. He is kind of his bitch boy. Like,
Yeah.
It's like Tony. Jesus Christ, Mr. Impartial.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
a pretty quick match. I mean,
It lasted.
Wardlow matches.
It lasted 3 minutes and 47 seconds.
I said that politely, okay?
Wardlow obviously wins the match. And,
Power bomb, that's it. That's all she wrote.
Yeah, Sean Spears hits both of them with a chair at the end, but I'm waiting for the fact I
With
just
those
want
Sean
Wardlow to fucking
Spears
snap.
orgasms of the chair.
I want him to snap on fucking Spears, man, and just.
I don't think Wardlow has a problem with Sean Spears. He just mainly has a problem with MJF.
Dude, are you seeing what we're all seeing?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Shane, do me a favor, lay off the blue chew. All that
No.
blood focusing in one area is obviously not focusing in your brain.
Hey, Shane, you ever watched National Geographic?
Oh my
God.
god.
A lion makes a kill, And the lion's like, fuck it, I'm full, man. I'm gonna leave. And then the hyena comes creeping up,
Oh,
and he's like, ha ha, what we got right here? That's Sean
Spears.
Spears with the chair.
That
yeah,
sure
pretty
the
much.
fuck is.
That is
And when the
John Spears.
hyena and the lion cross paths, which never happens because the hyena's like, fuck it, I ain't crossed by this motherfucker, he's gonna kill me. But whenever the hyena is walking towards the food, the lion always stops, like,
What the fuck you doing over here?
yeah. So one
Pretty
day,
much
Sean Spears
One-
will get snatched.
One day.
And I hope
So-
he takes the chair to him.
So Tony Schiavone is backstage
10
with Britt
times.
Baker, and Britt Baker tells
Oh.
Mercedes Martinez
My
not
God.
to lose.
hmm
And during our group chat, as we were watching this, Shane blew
I
his
blew my
load.
mind. I did.
Why, Shane? Tell me why.
Because John fucking Kreese, I'm sorry, I'm going to swear right now, from Cobra Kai, came in and said, show no mercy. My God, I popped so hard for that.
Shane was like, "Oh my god, can you believe it?"
I was
I
like,
was just- My tweet was great. That's all it was great.
Great. Really,
This
that was
is-
sweet.
This
Like,
is
what
what
the fuck is he
happens
here?
when someone actually knows what some people are watching. This doesn't. People actually watch this Cobra Kai.
You mean they don't watch Chucky?
I mean, yeah, they watch Chucky too.
Hey, Shane, can I
Okay,
tell you
Shane.
how thankful I was that for these last 2 weeks when Raw was on Sci-Fi, we didn't see Chucky show up on the show. We
No,
didn't
we
see
did
no
not.
doggone zombie.
I would have popped hard for Chucky on that too.
It's on the Chucky show.
And we know what's happened in the past. We didn't get no RoboCops.
No,
We didn't get no Sharktopus.
no.
It was actually just regular ass wrestling, just regular ass Raw,
Nothing
No
special.
Chucky,
Just
no
Raw
Bride
here,
of
guys.
Chucky. Not even Lily with the ding. Yeah, just man. It gets too close sometimes. Too close, and
Too
that was
close.
like really, really close. Cobra Kai, come on.
Oh my God, haters! All of you.
I like
Jesus
Cobra
Christ.
Kai. I'm like probably one of the biggest Cobra Kai fans, but
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Now, if it was Jackie
When it
Chan,
comes to-
that'd
I'm
be a
sorry,
big
when it
difference-
comes to
big
wrestling,
difference.
nothing surprises me.
Or Chuck Norris.
I was gonna say nothing surprises me in wrestling anymore. I mean, I've seen some shit. I've seen RoboCop.
It's
You know, I've seen
I was
RoboCop
about to say
in a steel
RoboCop coming out
cage.
of the box.
back
I've
in
seen
the
a dude
day,
fall through I see the Shockmaster fall through a wall in a fucking
Oh,
stormtrooper mask.
surprises me. Like
Hey
The
man,
biggest
so,
botch.
real quick. Let's assume that Uncle Fred Ottman,
Shout out to Fred Ottman. That's my boy.
Let's assume he didn't trip and he successfully
He never
busted
tripped.
through the wall as the Shockmaster in that
Everything
glitter
went perfectly
stormtrooper
fine.
helmet and that fur vest. Would that really have got over?
You really had to bring up the fur vest too. Like you just like,
Yeah.
yeah, he had a fur vest on too, looking like a
Hey,
fucking.
I'm,
hey, that fur vest is over.
if they could have called him the
It
winter,
was over, all right, in 1980.
Yeah.
It was over, man.
I am the winter pimp.
Winter film.
You
Like-
want to keep
Stop
your
what
ass
you're
warm.
doing.
That's why I was like, it doesn't
We
surprise me.
need to
Like,
snow walk us.
And then was Arn supposed to just do the voice?
No, it was Oli. It was Oli.
voice?
As he's on the ground, he's like, "I'm the Shockmaster." It's like
Oh,
you're on the ground, looking like a fucking broke stormtrooper. You're not the fucking Shockmaster. You are shocking. That's what you know what I'm
And
gonna
then,
do.
like, what do they do when eventually the Horsemen have to fight the Shockmaster?
You know what I'm
Like,
gonna do? I'm gonna fucking call Fred Ottman and I'm gonna
For
ask him to come on the
journalism?
podcast, and we're just gonna be like, "Hey, remember that one time you fell through a wall, looking like fucking Darth Vader's illegitimate son, the fucking Shockmaster?"
you know, why you gotta bring that
and I'm
up?
just gonna say, he's the one who brought it up, man.
Yeah, we're gonna point right
I
to
was
shame.
trying to back you.
We're gonna
I
point
was
right
like,
to shame,
so
but it was
what
all
was
Shane's
the
fault.
long-term plan? for
It's
this?
okay.
Where was this
I'll
going?
Long
take
term,
the
my
blame.
ass.
Where was this going to go?
Like I said, nothing in pro wrestling surprises me anymore. It's kind of like I equate it to like a lesson I learned back in the day when I was in art school, and I had to get a letter of recommendation, so I got one like for a workshop I was trying to attend. So I had talked to like one of the comic book artists that's like very, very well known. Put it that way.
George
And-
Perez.
No, Jerry Ordway.
Yes.
You don't need to.
Like, so I said, hey, Jerry, can you check out my work, whatever, and you think you could write me a letter of recommendation? I didn't get into like the workshop. It's super competitive when you're an artist and stuff. So, but that was like ages ago. I'm talking like before I started writing about pro wrestling and stuff.
Don't date yourself.
Oh, hey, I'm just saying it was a long time ago. But at the same time, I don't care. I don't care if people know how old I am. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But he had told me, it's like, this is what I remember and what lesson I actually take from there to like pro wrestling. When it comes to storylines, they kind of like nothing surprises you because you've seen it all through so many years. It's like comics. You like read comics and then the storyline starts over again like 10 years later.
Yep.
And it like repeats the same story, but different artists, maybe a little bit more up to date.
Oh, you mean WWE storylines?
Well, I'm just saying anything in pro wrestling in general. There's nothing really like surprising to me. Like the only time I like actually pop if it's someone I didn't know was coming over. And even then I kind of already know. So I'm just like, okay, cool.
So I want to do this real quick and give a shout out to my girl, Miss Cummings. She's a stand-up comedian, and I'm going to get her on the podcast because I think she's really fucking funny, and I think we should spread the joy of Miss Cummings all over the Roundtable Pro Wrestling podcast. What do you think, Shane?
There's like so much I can say right now about the.
I mean,
last
she's
name.
probably going to come on and do jokes about Veer because Veer's been coming for
Yeah, I would
forever.
love to have that as a special guest.
I bet you would. I bet you would, Shane. I bet you would.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Tony Shivani has Hangman Adam Page in the ring, doing a really quick interview with him, basically telling Adam, putting over Adam Page being this sick and sadistic, violent guy. And lo and behold, the other Adam, Adam Cole,
The other Adam.
baby.
Yeah,
Baby.
Hey, he said it, not me. I'm just repeating what he said.
Adam.
he did.
He
Though.
comes out to the ring, and he's like, "Give Adam Page a warm round of applause." And he gets in the ring. Tony, get out of my ring. They got heat because Tony trying to steal Britt Baker. And, yeah,
Trying to kiss Britt Baker under the mistletoe.
yeah, that was so funny, so pathetic. It's like high school teachers picking on a little girl, like, "Hey kid, I'll give you an A for a kiss." That's pretty much what that was.
Is that mistletoe?
Why is it down by your crotch?
Oh.
It's not 9 o'clock yet.
You know what? We just already broke the rails of the whole 9 o'clock thing.
Already off the rails.
You know.
So anyway,
it's 10
so-
PM up here, so
So basically, he's like, "Hey, so how does it? He's like, I just want you to know, I've been a world champion everywhere else I've gone. I mean, we were roommates
Yeah.
in Ring of Honor. He's like
Really?
bringing up Ring of Honor. I don't think he brought up NXT, but he says, I've been a world champion everywhere I've been, and I'm coming for that. And he's like,
I'm
when
trying
we
to
were-
think. I was trying to think of all his title reigns.
yeah, I was trying to think of him too.
He won a lot.
He said, but when we were around, all our friends, everyone's like, all our friends, former Bullet Club teammates, blah blah blah. Cole says that he hasn't heard the Young Bucks talk about Paige in weeks.
No.
Neither has he talked about the Dark Order hanging out with Paige. He said, you're not really got the best record for a friendship, right? So then Adam Cole says,
Cole, the other
Adam Cole says, I
The-
want you to know.
This is why they wanted to call it Butch, was because of that.
Yeah, he said, in every promotion that we've been in together, you've always been known as the other Adam. Bro, just slap me
Damn.
and call me a bitch. That's pretty much what that was right there.
the other Adam.
The other Adam. So,
Other
Adam
Adam.
Page. Oh, I mean, is Adam Cole? Huh? Is that guy Page too?
And there's Adam Woods.
I always thought I just always thought everyone referred to him as Hangman back
I mean,
then.
I would call him Hangman.
That's what I thought.
I mean, if I think back, I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure everyone just called him Hangman. But
He's
okay,
always
Cole.
Hangman Adam Page.
All right, Cole, we'll go with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty
I
funny.
don't know. I mean,
It was pretty funny
Because
because the
when
way he
people say
just dogged
Page,
on
they
him.
think Diamond Dallas Page,
Page what?
Page, Diamond Knowledge page.
Yeah, he just dogged on him. And it was really embarrassing for him because he was just like, "Yeah, you're like the other Page, I mean the other Adam." And I'm thinking to myself, "Wow, what a fucking dick move!" like that's like it's like Shane
Followed
McMahon
by
coming on the
yet
show.
Another dick move.
It's like
My
Shane
brother
McMahon
Shane
coming on the
McMahon?
show, and then Shane's like, "Yeah, you're the other Shane." Like,
You're the other Shane.
like wow,
Excuse me, other Shane.
yeah. Excuse me, other Shane. Like,
And
wow.
then,
Come here,
and
come
then
here.
you hear ding dong, and Shane's like, "Oh, hold on, I'll be right back." And the Mean Street Pots is at the door kicking his ass.
I'm gonna totally.
Stop it, Pete Gas!
I'm gonna
Joey
totally.
Abs, what are you doing?
Joey
I'm gonna
Abs.
totally abuse on this podcast. I'll not stand for it.
No,
Hey,
Rodney.
hey, Shane. I'm just gonna say this, dude. I apologize. I'm so sorry
Yeah,
that
better.
some of our loyal listeners chimed in
what?
on the fact that you sound like a 12-year-old
I
girl.
sound like a freaking girl. I mean, I get it all the time. I
Okay,
understand what
I'm
you're
gonna
coming
hold on.
from.
Let me pull up the message real quick so I can read the comment. I'm just gonna read one of them. Hold on. Hey, can you answer a question for me? Why does Shane sound like a 12-year-old girl starting her? I'm not gonna read that part because they don't need to hear that. He has a voice like a girl whose nails are being drug across a chalkboard. Whenever
Oh,
he,
I mean,
whenever he
I've heard
cuts you
that many
guys off, he
times.
sounds like a little girl. He sounds like a
Uh-huh.
cat whose tail has been put under
Uh-huh.
Oh my
Keep
God.
it going.
I didn't read that one. I didn't read that one. I just read that one now.
hey,
Wow.
hey. The point is, it's distinguished.
Mean tweets. Mean tweets.
Mean
That's
tweet.
what that
Mean
is.
tweets.
Yo,
You know
stop
what?
being mean.
You
Stop
wanna
bullying
talk about-
Shane, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
know what I say to that? That's what I say.
Oh, I just don't read. Like I see it and like I'll see shit that people will reply like to like a photo or whatever, and I'll be like, bro,
You know what you
I'm
do
not gonna
with those
change
comments?
anything.
You know what you do with those comments? You laugh along with it. That's all you got to do.
No, this is
That's
what
what
I
she
told.
said.
This
Oh,
is
Shane
what I
said
told.
that.
This is my advice and what I tell people. I take wrestling Twitter like this. If you want to fucking say something, you're more than welcome to. Hey,
Right.
that's what Twitter's for. But I got too much chill and confidence to fucking care. And I actually read y'all's tweets like it's fucking Mickey Mouse reading them in a script.
Oh boy.
Oh goodness gosh, how can
That was a real
MJF
funny
do
one.
it?
Hey, hey,
MJF do that?
athlete, when I tell you, when I read wrestling Twitter, you know, the saying used to be that the reason why God made monster truck fans was so that wrestling fans had someone to look down on. I read wrestling Twitter sometimes, and I'm like, we ain't looking down on nobody.
Right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wrestling
You're like
Twitter has me
wrestling.
fucking
Yo,
jazzed.
right.
I had
You people.
I had someone say that I look so fucking plastic that my brains are plastic.
Wow.
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 And I went, I've never had work done, but thank you. Thank you. Thank
Like,
you
shout
for
out to my
thinking that
plastic
I have
surgeon.
thank you for thinking that I have that much funds and time on my hands to get, all this done. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Some wrestling Twitter is stupid, but then there's some wrestling Twitter. Oh my God. Let me tell you, I love Kate Hensler. Go find her on Twitter right now. Okay? Kate Hensler, she fucking tickles my fucking fancy every fucking day. She literally put on Twitter, give her a graphic, you fucking cowards. She will explain it all. I guess you guys are wondering why I said that. Because at AEW tonight, Sabrina the fucking Teenage Witch was in the front row.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Listen,
did.
I didn't even see that.
She was sitting ringside and they
she
put her
was
on
like
camera.
just dancing back and forth, and
My
AEW,
childhood.
the AEW on TV goes, Sabrina the Teenage Witch is hashtag all elite.
Hey,
So-
John Kreese is all elite
So
as well.
basically,
Hell yeah.
Clarissa explains it all. Hence the reason why Kate Hensler is the bomb. So shout out to Kate. Going back to this craziness of the whole Adam Cole thing. So Adam Cole says, you know what, man, I respect you. You're a great champion. You've earned it. He goes and shakes his hand. He shakes his hand. He turns around and walks away. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly come out of nowhere, and they beat the shit out of Adam Page until the Dark Order hits the ring.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
I don't
No.
know.
Let me give a quick shout out to my boy Preston Vance, otherwise known as 10
And
of the Dark Order because he
Yeah.
beat the
10
shit out
is-
of all the security guys.
Yeah, he did. 10 is my guy.
you mean, as he says, the star of Ethan's vlog?
Yes, exactly. Preston Vance, the star of Ethan's vlog.
Ethan's vlog.
He totally tossed. He tossed all those. It must have been like Olive Garden because he was tossing all them dudes like salads. I'm telling you. He was like, "You want a breadstick? Just toss
You
them."
want breadsticks?
It was funny, man. So then we get to the match that honestly no one really gave a shit about, at least on this podcast. Chris Jericho
Oh, verse
and Jake Hagar
Hagar.
Hagar.
versus Santana and Ortiz. Now I'm happy. I'm happy because Santana and Ortiz went out there and showed why they should have been tag team champions a long fucking time ago.
Yes,
I-
they did.
Should
Go
I
ahead.
say it? Should I not
Yeah.
say it?
Shoot it.
Say
shoot
it. Say it.
Hey,
You got a good tag team like Santana and Ortiz there. Very experienced tag team.
Mhm.
They've
LAX,
been-
baby.
They've been everywhere. Why aren't they in the tag matches? And also, why are they in the inner circle? And also, shouldn't the inner circle kind of been done a while, like a long
Yes.
time ago?
yeah.
And also, why are y'all forming new tag teams? Like Chris
Well,
Jericho and Hagar,
And
when you've
why
got
are they
Santana and
why are they
Ortiz
still being sandbagged in a feud with Jake Hager and Chris Jericho?
Once again, the fucking
So,
mid
They,
the
but
mid
they
card
explained
vortex
this
of
last
evil.
week.
I'm just saying, I would assume that they would have been up for those belts already a long time ago.
He should have.
But see, look, it
That's my
happened like this.
assumption. That's my fault. You know, when you assume, you make an ass out of me and you, and that's on me.
But it happened like this. Bad blood. I'm tired of coming out here week in and week out, challenging you for Big Red. All you do is use me to make a name for yourself, and I'm tired of getting beat in this ring because what everybody here doesn't know is that not only are you the champ, but you're also the booker, and you're only considered about putting yourself over.
Wow.
And this is gotta stop. And I'm gonna make it stop right here, right now.
Everyone
And then
just
you
knows
say,
that you're also-
fine then, I'll see you
You're
next
also
week in the ring.
booker.
And I go, okay.
Yeah, like,
Hell, this is exactly what happened last week.
Oh
Here
man.
we are.
really,
Santana Ortiz,
oh my God.
Jericho, we're tired of wrestling you. We're tired of being in your
Oh,
feud
man.
because you make it about yourself.
like shit.
Okay, fine then. We'll wrestle you next week. All right then. See you then.
See you there.
That is pretty much what happened.
Oh,
You're
the
right
street
back
got
there.
BCW, y'all.
That is
They-
pretty much what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But the best part about this whole thing is they finally got over, man. They fucking won the match.
Yes, they did.
They did.
And they only won the match because Chris Jericho had to be the star of the show once again. And he had to go after. Look, man. Okay. Poor Eddie Kingston wasn't doing shit.
No, he was.
He's minding his own fucking business.
He
Why
walked
you
out.
don't drop kick Eddie
All right,
Kingston?
man.
Yeah.
Kingston.
Hi.
What the fuck you drop kick Eddie
the
Kingston for?
skids. Drop off the skids at work.
Man, I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying, man. I don't understand it. I'm a little tired of it. I'm tired of Chris Jericho. As a fellow Canadian, Chris Jericho, you need to fucking go do something else with your life, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, man, maybe
Go.
Eddie Kingston spilled some coffee on him. We didn't see it.
Look, that's 2.0 right there. I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah. So Santana Ortiz won the match, but once again, Jericho had to
again.
make himself the star of the show because now Jericho has a match
Every time.
coming up.
You know why? Because Hogan must pose.
Wow. Okay. So let me get to the no disqualification match.
No.
Mercedes Martinez and Thunder Rosa.
The match we've all been waiting for.
Can I just say shout out to my girl Thunder Rosa, friend of the channel,
The match I cared about.
friend of the channel.
Thunder Rosa asked me what it
Jesus.
was on the podcast.
Jesus Christ. These women beat the shit out of each other.
Yes.
When I say beat the shit out of each other, I mean they literally beat
Yeah.
each other so bad that they couldn't even stand up at the end of the match.
Nope.
No mercy.
Look, before we get into this, I just gotta go to a quick commercial break because
Oh yeah, we haven't had one.
we haven't had a commercial break, and
It's 40 minutes.
Adam
Yeah,
Woods is watching this, and he needs his 503 originals.
Drive me insane! All these rules are lame, have been taking all the fun out! Drive me insane! All these rules are lame, have been taking all the fun out! Drive me insane! All these rules...
When you want to get your hair cut, you go get your hair cut right. You head down to Big D's Barbershop. Big D's Barbershop, Vancouver, Washington's best and brightest. 1019 Main Street, Vancouver, Washington, where you can go get your hair lined up, cuts, fades, shampoos, conditions, and all the great things that go with supporting a local barbershop in a local business area. You can also reach them online at www.bigdsbarbershop.com. Go get your haircut right.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
And we are back.
Shit.
So
Sorry.
the thing that really made me laugh about this fucking no DQ match, table spots. Can we stop with the table spots already? The fucking
No.
table broke, and she propped it up in the corner and still drove her ass through the table.
I was real scared about that part.
Maybe she likes tables.
Man, I'm just saying, man, it was crazy. It was a crazy match. Rosa hits a stunner to regain control of the whole match. So right from the beginning, she was hooked down there with the chair. Was that the Kill Bill outfit she was wearing?
Yes,
Yes,
Kill
it
Bill.
was.
Yep.
Okay.
And also throw back to Bruce Lee as well.
Yeah.
That's right. Man.
Man,
Sonic
Bruce
Rival
Lee
versus,
versus Cobra Kai. Man, what a matchup.
Thunder Rosa posted on Twitter. I wonder if I can get Ralph Macchio in my corner next week.
I think he's
Too
busy.
much.
See, we're at Mercedes flies out, hits a fisherman's buster onto the table. That's what you must have been talking about.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mercedes with the chair, and Mercedes props Rosa on the top rope looking for the Death Valley driver. And then Rosa hits the Hurricanrana.
Man, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this was a violent match.
Violent.
I mean, it started off from the beginning with like she came out to the ring with the chair, and Mercedes Martinez had a lead pipe, and then she fucking swung the pipe at the chair and drops the pipe, and Rosa fucking hits her in the ass with the chair.
Hey,
Phew.
don't start none, won't be none.
Man. Oh man, there was a bunch of German suplexes from the top rope, man. Mercedes Martinez hits the elbow drop, Rosa kicks out. The crucifix bomb, the thunder driver onto a pile of chairs, man. Onto a pile of fucking chairs.
Man.
And that's it.
Onto a
Rosa
pile of
is the
chairs.
winner.
Rosa won the match.
And-
So
That
after
was
the
a
match,
good match. That was probably like the best, honestly, the best match of the night next to the Daniel Bryan and Lee Moriarty
Yeah.
match.
yeah, I agree.
Completely two different styles of matches, though. But that's why I say, I put them equally as good, even though one is more of a technical match, and the other one, it's no DQ, obviously. So I
Yeah.
think they were both extremely well done. And I might have mentioned it. I said that this was the feud that needs to happen, was Rosa versus Mercedes.
Correct.
I don't know. I mean, I gotta be honest. I love Thunder Rosa, but her and Britt Baker need to happen. That's
Yes.
the feud that needs to happen.
Once again.
Mercedes
Again.
Martinez
It needs to happen again.
and my girl
Again.
Jamie Hayter. That's the feud that needs to fucking happen right now.
Yeah.
And that's gonna happen because Jamie Hayter just put
I think you're a
ham
little
on her
bit
ass.
biased in this one.
I mean,
Bias.
it's Jamie Hayter. Come on.
But the thing is, she's got so much, experience in Japan and Stardom, and I've seen her wrestle over there. I really don't like that she's. Personally, I don't like the position she's in there. I would like to see her wrestle more on Dynamite, in singles, because I just think maybe they haven't just found anyone to match up with her. So I would say, like,
Oh no,
definitely
that match
her-
she had with Riho was fucking fire.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, after that, I guess I just didn't care too much for the matches. But then again, maybe I'm biased because I like her matches in Japan more, because she had really, really great matches over there. But I would like to see her, with Rosa, Mercedes as well. Maybe she'd go for that TBS title again later on.
That's why I say that she is I'm Julian
And
is
that's
making
not
fun of
me
me.
being biased either. Like,
Yeah.
that's not me being biased at all. That's just me being honest.
Oh, I'm being biased as fuck. Julian would tell you I'm biased as fuck. I think she is the quintessential. She is the prototype of a female women's wrestler. She's got the look. She's got this. She's got the ring presence. She's got the mic skills. She's got the fucking she's the complete package of what a women's wrestler should be. She's not like overly glamorous with long flowing blonde hair, and she's not like movie star pretty. No, she's in the ring, beat the shit out of you pretty. That's what she is. She's in the ring to work, not be a glamorous movie star.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
why
why I
like
said,
her.
not me being biased, but I think, she needs to have a lot more. I would like her to have maybe, a couple more singles matches on Dynamite, not Rampage. I would
I want her to just go on a fucking tear and just start beating the shit out of people. Make her the female Brock
Nothing wrong with
Lesnar.
that.
I mean, that could
Nothing
work.
wrong going on a tear.
Honestly, that could work.
I see
That
her
actually,
as
that
a
could work storyline wise and for booking over there.
as I see her as a new age Bull Nakano. Like just
Give her the Wardlow treatment.
yes, give
Yeah.
it to her. I'm here for that, dude. Give it to her. Let her just fucking go crazy and just start smashing dudes. Like just not dudes, ladies and gentlemen, but you know what I mean. Just start smashing motherfuckers left and right. Like just you dead. Boom. There it is. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you too. Boom. Then eventually have her face off with either Thunder Rosa for the championship or Britt Baker.
Whoever's
They
the
started building a
champion,
storyline with her and Britt Baker already, to the point to where she was pissed off at Britt Baker for costing her the TBS championship, because
Right.
quite honestly, she should have fucking won that match.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm putting her over because I think she's fucking amazing. Shout out to Jamie Hayter. But they end up jumping Thunder Rosa at the end of the match, and it was so
Sophia
funny because
Lava being
Mercedes
Hayter.
Martinez gets the pipe and she comes in, and there's been that little heat between her and Jamie Hayter from from the start. And dude, as soon as fucking Britt was like, "Get her," she wasted no time, and even the
Show
announcers,
no mercy.
the commentators were like, "She sure wasted no time in beating the shit out of her."
No, because she listened to John Kreese. She listened to John Kreese as she should.
She just totally beat the shit out of her. It
Yeah.
was awesome. So you could probably expect to see next week, or even on Rampage, you'll probably end up seeing Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa and Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, it will still be good. I'll still watch it, because I like Thunder Rosa and I like her, so I'd still watch it. Call me biased, but I would still watch. I'd watch anything Rosa's in.
Call me biased, but I would too.
I'm just saying,
Rosa's
like,
great.
I would watch anything she's in.
Yeah.
Rosa versus herself. I'll watch it. I don't care.
So a question was just text to me. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Of all time?
All time.
Today?
I mean, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't specify what genre, what year, or whatever. So I'm gonna say right now, Serena Deeb, the woman of 1,002 holes, or
Oh,
1,003
Serena's
this
so
week.
good.
She is
so
the
good.
professor, man.
Oh,
She is.
are we talking female? We talking male?
Yeah. I mean, this person didn't give me the
Anyone.
the sex or anything, but I'm just gonna say
Weight
like I
class?
said, yeah, weight class, generation,
Light heavyweight
Generation,
singles.
era,
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna say, like I said, Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb, man, she is so great, so great. I want to see a tag team with Serena Deeb and Jimmy Hayter.
That would work.
Consoles, Professor Hater.
That would work.
Yeah.
Consoles, the
That
Professor of
could possibly be a
Hatred.
clinic with the professor.
Ooh, Haters Clinic. Ooh,
The Haters Clinic.
the Haters Club. Ooh, yeah. Dig it.
Yeah.
We only allow to hate in this club. No positivity.
Wow. No, we need positivity in the world.
I try.
That's right.
I try.
As long as you're still
Try
on
our
Twitter.
best, but it can't always happen.
I
Yep.
try. I try. I try.
Serena
I try to
Deeb.
make people happy. Kind of.
Hey, let me tell you something. I can give two shits in the fuck about people
Exactly.
on
I
Twitter.
try.
Exactly.
I always say, "Come at me, bro.
You
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
Come at Shane, bro."
Promotion, age,
Oh,
year,
I mean-
weight class.
Man. So then we get Jay White. Jay
Doing his
White was
promo.
like, yo, if Kenny Omega would have stayed in Japan, would there be an AEW? This is still my era. So I mean, it's the era of the new.
We're setting up for Rampage.
Yeah, that
Yep.
Rampage match is gonna be off the hook.
He's not
Then we got the TNT Championship of Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin.
I gotta admit, this match is really fucking good too.
That was a fun
Yeah.
match.
I mean, it was a lot of fun. Darby with his sentons. The fact that Sammy Guevara hit a headbutt and then a Spanish fly off the
Oh,
top
man.
rope.
Let me
That
go
was like a
Spanish
Spanish
fly.
fly crossbody, like reverse RKO. Well, it was all that shit in one spot. And Darby
And-
kicked out.
And Julian, tell us what you thought that Sammy Guevara did to
Oh
Darby.
yeah. So I was doing something else, and I saw when Sammy dropped.
You saw it off of the peripheral.
Yeah, I thought he gave him a cutter on him in the corner, and then I saw Darby Allin fall, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's dead."
Right?
Then I had to go and hit the rewind button on Sling
Oh.
TV, and I go, "Oh, okay, cool, good." He just
if that would have happened, he would have
just dropped
dead.
him across the buckle.
It was a savage ass spot, man. This
It
whole
was.
It
match,
was still a savage spot.
the
sure.
the promo that Darby Allin did before the match said it all. It said it all. It was like, people say that we do stupid shit,
Yeah,
and they do. Sammy Guevara
they do it
and
because
Darby
they
Allin
love
have
it.
done some stupid shit in their matches. I mean, I've seen Sammy stab a guy in the head with a I've seen Sammy spit in a guy's face that he should never spit in his face, and
I remember that story.
I saved his knife. I should have let him just let that guy just
Well,
fucking.
that's
Freddie.
not cool.
I should just let him do it.
Yeah,
He better thank Devon Dilly for that night.
Yeah,
that was one of the nights I can't talk about.
yeah. You told me that story,
Yeah, it's fuck Sammy.
and I don't share it because I don't share anything.
Because you're a good friend. You know what? That's why I love you. You are all right.
I love you.
They better not. I don't give a fuck who talks shit about you online. They can all take a Bluetooth.
They
and
talk
fucking
shit about
chain.
me in person, too. Until I'm there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, then they're like, oh hey,
Like, hey, how you doing?
how you doing?
How you doing? Can you give me a push? You think you can give me a push? And I'm like,
Shut up,
no,
Shane.
no. Who? What? Can you give me a push? Can you talk about my matches? Can you retweet me?
Like
No.
they didn't like you.
Thought you didn't like, bro. I thought you didn't like me. That's what I
Oh,
heard through the
damn.
grapevine.
It's always. I said something on Facebook today. I said the people who talk shit about you, the people who talk shit are the ones that talk shit, and then they let someone else that know you hear that, so they can come back and say they didn't say it. Like it's just it's an endless mind fuck, ladies and gentlemen. It is endless.
And I'm like, no. Why? Like, it was like, so and so blocked you. I'm like, who? So, from the Independents. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Right?
Let me guess. No one else knows who the fuck you are, bro.
I love. Look, I love when someone talks shit about you, to you, not
Biggest
knowing it's
fan.
you they're talking shit about.
Oh, you remember that time when you had that match and some guy was like, fuck you, and he was like telling you, and you're like,
Yeah,
what
I
did he
love
do?
that. That shit
He
makes
was-
me fucking
and
smile, man.
And he was all like, and the franchise was all like, oh man, that's fucked up. How could he do that to
Like,
you?
we should fuck that guy up.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
And his music comes out, he comes out to the ring.
That
I'm
was
like,
funny.
I was like, dude,
That was funny.
I'm like, hold on one second, man. I'll be right back. And I jumped over to Guevara, did my shit, and I looked right at him like, hey,
And-
fuck you, buddy.
And the way
Um,
that Babylon says, the guy was like so shy, I didn't even know that was
Well,
actually Babylon.
It makes me laugh. It's like, so basically the quote I said earlier was the things said behind one's backs are always heard and shared by the ones who seek to stir the pot. Read that again. So remember, that, ladies and gentlemen, things said behind one's back are always heard and shared by the ones who seek to stir the pot.
Oh yeah.
I know, I was like, that's literally what I put. I'm like, bro, no one knows who the fuck you are. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Maybe it's Antonio. Maybe it's Antonio Dawkins and Red Velvet. Because they're always stirring shit up.
Stirring it up.
Yeah, be here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Be here all week.
Wow.
Didn't say I was the comedian.
All
That will be for Miss
All right.
Cummings. I didn't say I was the comedian. Miss Cummings is the comedian. I put that out there already.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, so this match was off the chain. It was off the chain until
I
mean-
your favorite,
the
A-
the Andrade
Yeah.
Hardy Family
A-
Office. The stupidest fucking name for anything in professional wrestling.
AHFO.
The AHF.
Oh, how?
AHFO.
Oh, fuck.
So first came out the
Andrade
Hardy,
and the Hardy.
then came out the Andrade.
So Andrade came in. Wait. It wasn't just Andrade. It was his super buff ass assistant.
Oh yeah.
The fuck's his name?
I want to say Jose.
It is Jose.
Wait,
Okay.
Jose. Yeah.
So Jose is like a
Andrade.
Yeah, they show Jose on Charlotte's Twitter. Her and Jose working out, and he's like super fucking buff. And I'm like, really? Like, put your shirt back on, Jose. No one gives a fuck about that. So
It was like,
What? What
I-
photo? What are we talking about?
I didn't give a shit.
What
Will
photo? What are
Swole.
we talking about?
Andrade's fucking assistant Jose. He's like a super big ass buff guy. If you look on Charlotte Flair's
I'm
Twitter,
going. I follow the queen. I don't care.
I think there was one where she was working out with him, and he's
I
standing there. He's
follow
like,
the queen.
he's got like a tank top on. I was
Queen.
like, put your shirt on, Jose. You're embarrassing
Like
us.
what? What are we talking about?
I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
No, I got it. I got it. I'm on her Twitter right now.
Ooh, look at that. She's like, I'm gonna find
he
this shit.
followed the
You
tweet.
find this shit.
She's like, I'm gonna find this fucking buff ass Jose. Super swole ass Jose. Remember
Like, have
when?
y'all not seen my Twitter?
Remember? Yeah, remember that one
You're
time?
like, today
Fucking
it's Buddy Murphy's trending. Here's
yeah, I
a
know. I
photo.
saw that. remember that one time Arn Anderson fell into the fucking pyro pit,
Yes.
and Jose went to grab him because Jose was supposed to be fighting with him, and he went to go pick him up.
Yeah.
And Jose had ripped his shirt off. I was like, Jose, put your shirt back on. No one gives a
Man, why you gotta be making everyone look bad? No,
right? Like, dude, and I got thanks, Jose, and I gotta go to the fucking gym right now. Thank you very much.
Me and my little arms.
Oh, my arms are little, bro. What's wrong with you?
I have no muscle definition, so it's I feel you.
Neither does Shane. Anyway, so
I mean, I don't. So
wow. So as the Andrade Hardy family office attacks Darby,
It's taking too
I
long.
hate
I'll
saying
look for it later.
she's like, I'll find that shit later. Just Google Andrade's buff assistant and watch it pop up.
So Sammy chases off Matt Hardy,
yeah.
But then,
Man,
I've been hit with an iPad before. I'm sorry, but that motherfucker ain't gonna knock me out, bro.
those things are really expensive. Why would he do that?
That was the little iPad, dude. That wasn't like the big one. That was like the little.
maybe
was-
it's
You
a
mean, you
titanium
mean the
version.
bigger iPad like I have right here?
Let me see your
Hey,
iPad.
he might
Shane.
have that
Like where I have
U.S.
all
Marines
reviews
rugged
and everything.
iPad
Yeah.
case, IP 5000. You know, might be loaded with lead.
It might be a little with something. A little with some bullshit.
I was just more concerned for the iPad. You know, he hopefully got some free
Did
coverage.
anyone else have anxiety about it because of how much the screen replacement costs? If you
Yeah,
don't have
that thing was
Yes.
really expensive.
As I'm looking at my iPad right now, like I don't want to break you again.
I know what.
So Matt Hardy, after the whole thing went down, Matt Hardy gets back in the ring and starts beating the shit out of Darby.
And the Darby.
So Sammy gets back in, makes a save, and Andrade drops him from behind and takes both the TNT titles.
Why
Okay.
do they still have those?
I was gonna say, why is he still carrying two belts?
They only need
I
one.
feel like Sammy does
One
that.
belt.
I assumed he was going to give one to Fuego.
Oh, Fuego,
Nope.
Fuego.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a
Fuego.
question. I have a question.
Hmm?
So we all know that Cody Rhodes, Fuego del Sol 2. So now that Cody's gone, does that mean Fuego del Sol 2 is mysteriously vacant now?
Vacant. El
Vacant holds a lot of
Generico.
championships.
Wait,
Vacant has
what?
held more championships than anyone else in the history of the business.
Vacant.
Hey, Vacant, man. He once clean sweep a whole
Yeah.
company.
I used to get pissed when you would watch New Japan and someone couldn't show up. The title goes vacant. Be like, well, fuck you, vacant.
Vacant's the shit.
Out people over.
Vacant's a bitch, man.
Man, I really want Vacant to be an actual thing. That would be hilarious.
I'm telling you, Vacant is always the shit, man.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, look, here it is. This was a very good show. If I had to rate this show on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a strong 8.5.
8.5.
I say 8.
Shane?
Yeah, 8.5.
Julian?
8.5.
I'll give it a whopping 8.1.
Wow.
Well, so I'm rating the lowest.
Wait. So, hold on one second.
What classifies the one is what I want to
That's
know.
what I want to know.
It's because of the John Kreese thing. I'm already saying it.
It's your fault.
John
Like
Kreese.
8.1, Julian?
An
8.1?
That's like 8 and a 10th.
Seriously?
Like,
It's 8 and a 10th.
but a 10th of
You know
what?
why?
Why? Luchasaurus?
No, that's what
Yes.
10 to a 9. So
Orange
Um,
is that.
it gets an 8.1 because I got to see Eddie Kingston,
Yes.
and that gave that little bump.
That
up
was the
there.
one.
That was
That
the
was
one.
the one.
Yo,
That was the
Matt
10th.
King on Twitter right now. Matt King, get at Chemical Julian because he just gave you a 0.1.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just for
he's
showing
saying,
up.
He's saying
John
you just got,
Kreese.
damn. He got a
Yeah.
participation trophy.
Yeah.
Just for walking by,
He was like, oh, bro,
Just for
bro,
being-
you walk by the building, you get a point.
just for being bro man on the
Fifth
fifth floor.
Bro, man, fifth fault.
0.1. So basically, the show was an 8 to him, but because Eddie came out, they just pushed it. That extra 10th.
Yeah.
Right, just a little.
Just that.
No, wait. I changed my rating. I'll give it a 9 because it's John Kreese.
Jesus fuck.
I'm sticking with an 8.
I'm leaving my 8.5.
I'm a
'cause,
tough sell though to begin with. So
Yeah, me too. And there's something, and like I tell people all the time, if you listen to this podcast every week, I shit on WWE as much as possible because I shit on
loved
the
it when
stupid.
when that happened.
I don't shit on WWE. I shit on the stupid stuff.
WWE
I shit on the
shit.
stupid stuff. So I just shit on the stupid stuff that I saw here at AEW.
Yeah, 50-50.
so we're not going to talk about the House of Black.
Oh yeah, we did talk
we
about
are
that.
talking about the House of Black. I was leaving that. I was leaving that for the end because I want
It's
to
not
talk
me,
about,
y'all. Okay.
because I
I'm
want to
not
talk
a
about.
It's not, man.
I want to talk about what makes Ashley Rose Nova blow up on Twitter. Hold on, let me set the mood real quick because this is going to be very important.
Wait,
Yeah,
are we
set the
sharing my
mood.
tweets?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold
I
on.
mean, I
Hold on.
can.
Let me prepare myself. Let me prepare.
Wait, let me delete it.
Let me go
do-
prepare my
We're gonna
timeline.
do Ashley tweets, ladies. Oh my god,
Ah,
we might get
What
in
did
some
I
fucking trouble.
say?
We about to get
Hold
in some
on.
trouble tonight. I'll tell you right now, because man.
Oh,
these
yeah,
tweets-
I-
there's one right there. Oh shit, hold on.
And you follow me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you ready? Hold on, I need to pull up a good juicy one.
There's so many of them.
She retweeted Tony Nese. What
That's
the?
shirtless.
Okay.
You retweet Tony Nese. Why wouldn't I?
I
mean-
just literally just looked at it like.
Not only that,
I-
but he's shirtless.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do the segment now because I'm just
Are you hurt? I can go and I can.
fuck
I
it.
can.
I'm gonna do the
I can
segment.
undo-
I'm just gonna do it.
I can undo the retweet
No.
and
No.
go
I'm
back
gonna
and
do the
retweet it
segment. Hold
again.
on.
Tony
Hold on.
won't notice. He's got too many likes
Here we
on it
go.
already. It's gone too far.
Ladies, if you go find
Yeah.
Ashley Rosenova at ARO CPE on Twitter,
Do it.
you can see all the big meaty men slapping meat on her
Mm.
tweets. There's one from a man named Buddy Matthews.
That's shirtless as well.
Buddy Murphy. Yeah.
Hey, Maria was on there too, and she was egging me on.
All these pictures on Ashley's page are of half naked men.
Yeah, I was really gonna
That's
say.
right.
Hey, there's some women in there too.
Hold on.
Okay,
There's a way back Wednesday of a picture
there's women on there too. I do not
Ashley.
discriminate.
with blonde and black hair and her hands cupping. Well, you know what.
You know,
And then there's a picture of a girl in a cowboy hat and some ass chaps.
how dare you? That is Gia Miller.
That's right.
wow.
That is Gia Miller. That is Ace Austin's lady.
Ace Austin, you lucky motherfucker, you.
That is Ace Austin's lady. I happen to love that gear that she makes.
She loves it. The gear, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Sometimes you go on her page and you see some weird shit. But I love it.
Ooh.
All of it. Wait a second. Let the music start over again. Yes. Oh boy.
I can't help it. I'm addicted to the likes. Okay.
Too young to fall in love. I'm too young. Too young to fall in love. Too young to fall in love. They're all different. It's not the E taking, it's the Lee talking.
Oh man.
That
Well, since Kenny Omega's trending again, here's another picture of him. Topless. With the phrase, do you like
It's
garlic
okay to
bread?
talk like that, but it is, I know now.
I don't fucking know. look, as I'm scrolling through her page. Hold on. As I'm scrolling through her page, I see it.
you know, I intentionally did that one.
Well,
That's
This
so
is the year going on the Ashley Road over.
me floating after I read a book. Yeah. Do you like garlic bread?
You know, I intentionally put it in that order too.
I don't know what the fuck to say. I
Because
just don't know. Look,
It's like I know
23
people
hours
go-
ago.
you cannot tell me that there's not people out there that fucking go out and just go to my Twitter account and read it in that order.
They do. Look.
I last night
This is one of the
I
funniest ones, though.
strategically-
This is one of the funniest ones. Though. Hold on. I gotta read this one in the sexy man voice. Hold on.
Oh, man.
This is a tweet to Buddy Matthews too. she tweeted him this. Here it
Julian's
goes. Here it
face.
goes. 23 hours ago.
Oh,
Oh, it's at the 205 one.
why I watch 205 Live.
I wasn't
Also,
lying.
I
Oh, he
like the
knows.
color purple. What? I was honest. I wanted to see Buddy Murphy.
He
Buddy
knows
Murphy
that. It's not like he doesn't know
is
that.
the sweaty man with a 12-pack, showing all his masculinity.
12-pack.
And now Ashley's over there blushing. I wish we can zoom the camera in.
I don't know if you can. I'll cover it. No, I you know, I was honest.
Based on the timeline, I've clearly missed something that's going on with
Cameraman,
NXT.
zoom it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm just saying, like, okay. I'm being honest, and I wanted him to know that I supported him.
Wait. There's another one. Look. Here's another one. This is funny shit.
This is the
My
show
office
called
chat
The Embarrassing.
summarized.
Ashley
No one
Wilson.
liked to watch 205 Live. Me, I want to see Buddy Murphy secretly watch 205 Live. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was actually in my PR work chat. They're like,
Oh my
they're
God.
like, thank God 205 Live is done.
Boom.
And I'm like, I watched it. You're like,
Okay,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Look,
I'm like,
it's all
secretly, I
fun and
watched
games here.
205.
We love having
Watch
fun on this
205
channel.
Live.
But you guys
I
really
watched
need to go to
it.
Ashley's page. Let me tell you.
I just wanted him to know I still supported him.
Hey,
Oh,
Murphy is
we
still
know
my
you
life,
supported him, all
man.
right. We know you
Yeah.
supported the hell out of him.
You support him. You support him real good.
I call me biased.
Slightly. Little bit.
Slightly.
A bit.
He-
A bit.
No, I'm not. No, you know what? No, he's a great wrestler.
I did not think of this, but now that I
What?
look at your tweet, it makes all the sense in the world now.
It's nothing but Buddy Murphy.
This tweet says, "This is my thing right now. Accept it." I wonder if Corey Graves and Carmella knew this show was coming out when they decided to wear the most epic Halloween costume of 2021.
Pam and
Tommy
Tommy.
Lee and Pam Anderson.
Oh my god.
Yes. And then
So, all right.
the most
so
epic
Ashley-
picture. Wait, hold on. Before you ask her, the most
I-
epic picture she has on her Twitter. When you love death metal, but you have a soft side. It's just the devil with some fucking unicorns, bro.
This is great.
I'm here for the tweets. I'm here for the
I,
tweets.
and just to think people hate me and my Twitter account.
People
I find
hate
that shit
you?
fucking entertaining. Like
And
I literally
I'm
just look at your tweets like, wow. I'm so glad we're friends. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. For
I just
loving me enough
wanted him
follow.
to know that I still supported him.
Thank you.
I did
Thank you.
have to delete one tweet a while back.
Oh shit! Did he get you in trouble?
Almost. It was, you know, that there's the meme of that cat with all the knives, like John Wick.
Yes.
I said, everyone, Seth Rollins and me, Buddy Murphy. Because I was the
Wow.
only one who loved Buddy Murphy. I didn't care. And then
Hey, I
someone
love
had-
Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy was the shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, the disciples were
and apparently it offended someone. I was like, I should just use the John Wick picture. They were offended by the cat. I was like, okay, bye. Let me delete it. I'm sorry. I apologize for that last tweet. And then people,
man, people gotta
Yeah.
keep it.
Wow. I'm just saying, guys, just go follow her on Twitter.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Just go follow her on Twitter, guys. Okay.
it was
It's real.
Pam and Tommy night. I was super excited.
What are you waiting for? Just go follow her on Twitter if you want to see.
I was
Murphy
super
shirtless.
excited for Pam and Tommy. I was waiting for like a week.
And then she saw Buddy Murphy and she was like, done.
Oh man, Buddy
I'm
Murphy
about to get
shirtless.
all in
No
it.
way.
Ladies and gentlemen, look. Seriously, go follow
If
her.
he
on
didn't
Twitter
want
right
you to
now.
look, he wouldn't put it on there.
True.
He wouldn't put it on the internet if he didn't want you to look. Okay, I will argue that fact.
That is true.
Shirtless
Wow.
retweet.
Hey,
He
you want to
wants-
advertise, you know.
He wants you to look.
Gotta
It's
take-
all over.
take
It's
the,
all over
the
Instagram.
consequences.
I literally Google that, and that's what came up.
She's like,
Google.
I'm gonna find this shit right now.
No, I'm serious. Go to Google, type in Buddy Murphy. Those are the first pictures you're gonna see.
Wow. Look, right now, all the women in our chat are like, what the fuck? Let me go find Buddy Murphy.
I know.
Just
They're like,
type in
Jesus
Buddy-
Christ.
Man, forget about finding Veer. Find Buddy Murphy.
Hey,
Speaking of
Buddy's
Veer,
already came.
my-
Buddy came already, okay?
my
Vera's
tweet-
still coming.
And you can see Veer on main event feuding with.
have you seen my
T-Bar.
tweets harassing WWE about
Oh,
Veer?
wait, hold on. So let me get this straight. Veer is coming. He is coming.
to Raw.
Oh, me.
Hold on. Veer is
I don't
coming
believe
To Raw.
on T-Bar. It's 9:16. I can say that. Veer is
It's
coming
true.
on T-Bar.
It's 11 over here.
I'm done. I'm tapping out because Veer came all over T-Bar
Oh,
apparently on main
T-Bar
event.
should have-
He will never
Your
stop
eye.
coming for you.
He gave him $1 million arm.
I bet he did. Yeah, I bet he did.
He's gonna feast your
Is it
eyes.
called the stroke race?
Roll the dice.
Oh,
actually,
was someone's fart box
Sean
tongue? That is gonna know.
WhatsApp put out a Valentine card that said Veer will never stop coming for you.
Man,
I just replied like with a bunch of laughing emojis because I was like, God damn it.
Oh.
I was upset I didn't think of it.
Veer should be sponsored by Blue Chew because he's always coming.
man, killing my sponsorship.
Every time Raw puts it out, I go, I don't believe you.
I know.
Right?
Because you look awfully lot like my buddy Trent at AAW, and we all know he's over there handling the show.
Right.
I'm
Okay,
on to them,
yeah.
and that's why he still hasn't made an appearance.
That's why he's still coming on
He's-
T-Bar, on main event.
Main event.
I thought you look a lot like my buddy Trent. I don't know, man.
So before we go, ladies and gentlemen, go
I'm glad
follow
you did-
Ashley Rose Nova at
I'm glad
Rose.
you didn't get to Ethan's Valentine's photos.
Oh. That's another story for another day, ladies and gentlemen.
He took those pictures and he put them on Patreon. He wanted everyone to see them.
He was like, pay $9.99 plus shipping and handling for this picture.
Nice.
These pictures of me.
And with that being said, go
Oh,
follow go follow the social media queen Ashley Rose Nova. You can find her all her.
I mean, are they really thirst tweets?
I can't say it.
They're suggested. They're not
They're-
really thirst tweets. They're suggested.
all her highly suggestive tweets on
They're not even-
Twitter at A Rose CPE. You can also find her on her personal website, rosenova.com. That is rose-nova, Nova.com. She's not like Vermahan. She's not coming for Raw or on T-Bar.
I'm not. I'm not in the House of Black. I lied. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh man,
Wow.
what?
Wow.
What was your night?
Julian.
Not in the House of Black. I am sorry.
Ah,
I apologize for that tweet, but I just wanted to plug my merchandise. That so happened to be a tarot card.
I bet you did.
And you're not like that bastard Pack.
Pack.
Oh my God, he's really not blind.
you're not blind at all.
Hey, if there's one thing I learned about wrestling over the last year is that motherfuckers be lying.
Yeah.
Dude,
Pack ain't blind.
AEW had the
Goldberg ain't
opportunity
kill
to
nobody.
debut the first blind wrestler who could have
Daredevil.
used his other senses
Yes.
to do.
Actually, isn't
that
Crazy
would have been
Steve
so insulting.
from Decay legally blind?
Yeah, but
Crazy Steve
That's-
is legally blind, right?
yeah, that's a different story though. Like he can't drive a car, but he can jump off the top of a fucking ladder on top of 20 people.
Wasn't
yeah.
what's his name? Stan Hansen legally blind,
Yes.
or just had really bad
Do you want to
eyesight?
know? Do you want to know a story that I was told by Jim Neal Neihart?
Yes, I would
Who?
love to
Do you-
hear a story from.
Do you know why Bret Hart always led to the ring and why Jim was always less than a foot away from him?
Why?
Because Jim couldn't see 20 feet in front of him.
Like Rhino.
Oh.
I did not know that.
He'd been legally
Ah.
blind for like most of his career.
Like a
Wow.
rhino.
Sure.
Rhinos have really bad eyesight.
Not that mechanical rhino from fucking Amazing Spider-Man,
but they
right?
have good sense of smell.
We don't want to talk about that.
That's
But
what
hey,
you are.
people really
Call
want
them the
this.
rhino.
So one of the questions is asking a question about Jakari versus Petrov.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah, I was gonna bring that up. That
So Jakari is a
Shivani,
referee for BCW Worldwide. He was attacked by former television champion Gregor Petrov last Sunday
Man,
at
sore
BCW
loser.
Worldwide. Speaking of BCW Worldwide, we will return to this Sunday live at the new House of Action, the Colony 7525.
Yes.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Anyway, so the point is, Petrov attacked him. Petrov was suspended for 1 week,
1 week, so he won't be there.
$500 fine. He won't be there on Sunday.
$500?
That's it.
$500. That's all it
he just-
costs.
That's how
He
much
just
of a PS5
He just
costs.
shoved the ref.
Can we just give him a PS5 if we have one and we don't have the cash?
No, I will not be there.
I mean, it happened. But anyway, so next week, Jakari will be back in his referee duties. But apparently,
Apparently.
'cause I know Jakari's been training. So apparently,
Huh?
in 2 weeks, not only do we have a St. John's street fight with the Hess Express versus the Outlaws,
Wow.
not only
What the f-
do we have
That's
Jakari facing the former Pacific Northwest Television Champion, BCW Worldwide Television Champion Gregor Petrov in a
Whoa.
amateur rules match, I believe.
Amateur rules?
Oh my gosh. Wait,
Jakari.
what is Jakari like Goldberg?
No, Jakari ain't gonna kill nobody.
Takes off the ref shirt and he's like, I want a title shot.
I know, but I don't know anything that goes on at BCW, so I'm
Oh,
just taking
You're
amateur
next.
rules?
Man. I'm just saying,
Man.
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. And you
I'm
can
a-
watch it
I'm
all
a
on
fan of
pay-per-view, ladies and
Jakari.
gentlemen. All you gotta do is hit up bcwbooker@gmail.com. That is bcwbooker@gmail.com for this show. It's gonna be fucking off the chain, man. Plus, there's some big news. There's a surprised person coming to BCW next week, this Sunday, and it's myself and Cosmo in a tag team match against Buddy Highway and a mystery partner. I don't give a shit who the mystery partner is. It could be Goldberg. It could be the fucking Hall of Fame. Well, what was the Hall? Was it not Hall of Fame? Was it it could be the legendary Summer Rae. I don't give a shit.
the legendary Summer
The
Rae. Of course.
legendary
Hey, she
Summer
doesn't
Rae.
make the rules. She doesn't make the
wow.
rules.
I mean, it could be any kid that Bobby Lashley has choked out in the last 6 months. It doesn't matter who it is. We're gonna
It
beat
could be
their
Bobby
ass
Lashley.
Sunday. I know who it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be Caleb Rex. That's why I said that.
I
Yeah.
know
Anyway,
glasses, bro, but they look like hard eyes on my screen.
He's still picking bits of kendo stick out his back.
yeah, exactly.
And that's cool. Just
Plus,
look hard
plus
eyes.
I heard he has to get his Oh, hey, Christian, tickets going to sell tonight. The link will be posted on the BCW page in like an hour or so. It's an Eventbrite, by the way. I do know for a fact that the powers that be has decided that in order for poor Caleb to come back to BCW, he needs to get a doctor's note.
A doctor's note.
Yeah. Caleb suffered from CTE once before, so the promotion is taking care of him. They want to make sure he's okay. They don't want me to kill him. Yeah, man. Make sure you get as many people to come to this show, because I'm telling you right now, man, there's gonna be a big announcement. Someone huge is coming back to BCW. I can't say who it is because I don't fucking know, but
You don't even know?
apparently- I don't
I
even
thought
know.
you were the booker.
I'm not the booker.
That's
I
what
res-
Juliet said.
I respect
Juliet
the booker,
said-
man.
What are you talking about?
Julian is like
Whoa, whoa,
Goldberg.
whoa, whoa,
Julian's
whoa,
like
whoa.
Goldberg.
I cut an imaginary promo. But I
Oh.
said
Yeah.
no facts whatsoever.
That's
Yeah,
right.
what are
No
you talking
facts.
about?
And
No facts.
and that's how wrestling Twitter works, ladies and gentlemen.
There
Yeah.
we go.
There we go.
Nice little role play right there. With that being
Julian
said,
I was, his face, he's all, wait a minute. I did
he's like,
not.
wait. He's like, I didn't
Wait
say
a
that shit.
Yeah.
Trying to get me beat up by the franchise.
What?
Imaginary promo.
So Julian, even though you're not the predictions champion, I got 7 belts in my trophy case now.
Seven?
Tell fans where they can find us every Sunday or every week.
It's like every Sunday at the Colony, I think.
I'm still looking at Ashley's fucking Twitter, so my mind's fucked up.
Under Buddy Murphy.
No.
Hey,
Hunter,
Hey.
My bad. Okay,
hold on, buddy.
I equally share love to a lot of people. Okay, man.
Okay, so I guess we're doing something else 3 days out of the week.
I love
And
the fact
ladies
that
and gentlemen, if you're in the
Sponsor is on the
Portland,
page,
Oregon
too.
area, you're not going to be under Buddy Murphy. You are going to be watching us on TV because you're not watching us on YouTube or downloading our podcast. Or maybe you're doing all three because you just love us so much.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mondays at 10 p.m. on Channel 22 Xfinity TV and Channel 8002 CenturyLink TV. You want some more? Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m.
More.
Channel 23 Xfinity TV and Channel 8003 CenturyLink TV. And you want some more?
More.
Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. Channel 11 Xfinity TV and CenturyLink TV. And on which one of those days do we get BCW Worldwide TV?
Sunday. Sometimes you get the craziness, sometimes you don't. But trust and believe, you buy a seat at BCW, all you need is the edge because it's so exciting. You ain't gonna be sitting down. Unless I'm diving at you, then get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah. Move.
And,
Shane knows about that. Shane, tell them where they can find you at your
They can
Twitch
find
Twitch
me.
affiliate.
Yes, I've been Twitch affiliate for almost about a week and a half now. It's been really great. They can find me at Husky_518. If you want to know why is _, I'll tell you that all on the Twitch channel.
Jesus Christ. And Ashley, can you tell them where they can find your seductive tweets?
They're not seductive. They're suggested.
Girl,
They
let me tell you something. Her tweets are so good that I gotta drink some because I'm getting a little thirsty.
You can find me at A Rose CPE. That's Charlie Papa Echo, like Culture Plus Entertainment. I also am now a social media manager for TWM News, the wrestling movement in the UK.
Whoa.
So there's that. So I am interviewer, writer,
Congratulations.
and I'm starting to handle a lot of the social medias ever since we lost our first account by accident. By accident.
Oh.
But we got a new account, so we are a plus now because we handle entertainment as well, not just wrestling only. We handle esports and gaming. And I'm also at Culture Plus Entertainment. I'm one of the editors there. And you can definitely find me on Twitch, Instagram. Basically, the easiest way, just go to my website, rose-nova.com, and you'll find everything there. Summary about me, whatever, how to support me. That's it. Julian, your turn.
Yeah, right there, self-explanatory.
Oh, right there.
That's it.
He's
That's
like,
the only
yeah, right there.
socials that he has.
Instagram, Twitter, that's where I am. Look for me, follow me, like, subscribe, all that good
Yeah.
stuff.
All of it.
And the franchise.
Man, y'all know where y'all can find me. Y'all can find me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night on this goddamn podcast with Julian and Shane. You can find me
And
some
now on
Saturdays.
Tuesdays, doing NXT 2.0.
I
and
know.
liking
He's
it.
like, I'm a
And
regular
liking
Yeah, like,
today.
look, 2 weeks out of 20. Okay, look. We always say this. Even the clock, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
So you're saying they got lucky twice.
Yes.
All right, let's see if they get lucky again next week.
Shit.
Shit.
That means I gotta watch it next week.
Yeah, you gotta watch it next week.
I hang out on Tuesday nights with
I'm
Throwdown.
going to watch it. I want to see it.
You want to join us on Tuesday nights? Okay, join us on Tuesday nights.
Michael Bivens.
Oh, I
Dolph-
can't
Dolph-
on Tuesdays.
Dolph Ziggler
Uh-oh.
showed up a couple times down there, so it's really getting.
She's like,
now.
oh, wait, I can't.
Hey, man,
Tuesdays I can't.
Yeah.
But Wednesday and Thursday and Saturdays I'm usually open.
hey, dude, and
Hey,
I'm so
Kyla.
glad that I.
Someone's saying,
wait.
"Hey, Shane!
So
Hi,
Hey,
Kyla.
Shane!
let's someone to say Shane.
Shane!"
I,
Shane got a little fan club. Hey, ding ding kid.
I mean, people do say, who's that guy?
Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Huh? What's that say, Shane? So
You can't
actually,
sing that because you might the DMC they'll come and
Shit.
get you.
damn it,
Man.
they gonna get me.
Come and get you on Twitter and Twitch. YouTube.
They
I don't know
can
about Twitter.
They can kiss the back of my ass.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
Keep it less than 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
they can
and
get the
and
fart
can't do it.
box. They can get the fart box. So Ashley, what are you doing Saturday? You want to hang out with us on Saturday morning?
What's on Saturday?
Saudi Mania Part 3.
I am going to watch it, though.
Well then, hey, you can watch it with me.
I gotta work.
Did you say Saudi Mania Part 3?
It's
Part
actually
3.
part 1 this year.
No, Shane, listen, Shane. There are the three Saudi shows that me and Julian have watched. Well, 2. This would be Saudi Mania Part 3. Part 2. Dookie. Live.
And
It's gonna be 9
Goldberg's
a.m.
been
my
in
time,
all
so
of
it'll
them,
be
hasn't
what, 10 o'clock your
Yeah,
time?
Goldberg.
Yes, he has.
Oh, fudge monkeys.
Fuck Goldberg.
Fudge.
And he lost at 1. He failed at the second one.
Yes.
The reason why he failed is because he probably killed Bobby
time's the
Lashley. He did not.
No.
Hey,
Third-
I'll tell you right now, Julian was so pissed when that show was off the air. Julian, we were watching the live stream, and Julian kept saying, "Fucking liar, fucking liar, fucking liar."
Like, dead.
And I was like, I'm like, Julian, what are you talking about? He's like, Bobby Lashley ain't dead. I was like,
Why
Oh
not?
my God.
okay.
I
like-
was just like, you talking about you gonna kill the Almighty? Come on, show up.
I mean, hey, it made up for Riddle riding the camel.
Bro, that was awesome, bro.
It was, bro.
It was better than the scooter.
Yeah, but he rode the camel. That was
Once
awesome.
again, once again, fuck Riddle. Anyway, live this Saturday. I will send you the link. We're gonna do a live watch along here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast on bodyslam.net. It's gonna be me, apparently Ashley Rose Nova, and a gentleman from the Call
I
Up
guess
Podcast.
I agree. All right, cool.
Awesome.
Cool.
And while we're bored, we can read some mean tweets.
More mean
You know,
tweets
I've
about
been
me.
blessed that the mean tweets on my timeline aren't about me; they're about Kenny.
Damn, why do I want to kill Kenny?
I mean, it's okay. We can read mean tweets about me. It's okay. They can
Oh my God,
Well,
you
we
killed
can-
Kenny.
we can read a bunch of mean tweets about Shane.
Or Shane, man.
I
I'm
know
getting
Shane. You know,
confused.
I'm standing up for Shane right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Shane didn't get
No
offended.
one talks shit about Shane except for me on the podcast. No one
Yeah.
else.
I just stay out of it.
I mean, it really, like, honestly, it really doesn't bother me at all. A bit. I just laugh at it. Be like, okay, that's
Well, you
cool.
guys should go follow Shane on his Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen, because Shane's
I'll
Twitch
be
channel
telling-
is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll give credit where credit is due. Shane is good on Twitch.
He is
Thank
putting
you.
asses in seats and tacos and.
Oh man.
Tacos.
Hey, if y'all want to like donate $10 to me so I can get some Taco Bell, that'd be great.
Damn.
like tonight,
Yeah, tonight.
and with the side of White Lightning.
Yeah.
Well, before we go any further, let me go ahead and get ready to do this, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God, do I have another one
You
that I don't
donate
know
to Buy
about?
Slam
That I
Donate.
don't remember.
Lamb chats.
No, you can donate to bodyslam.net to keep the website going, ladies and gentlemen, so we can continue to bring you a wide. That's right, wide.
Why?
Entertaining variety of pro wrestling and MMA
I
Damn
love
straight.
Taco Bell.
related content.
I do too.
You can go ahead and join us at www.slamchats.com.
If you want to cash at me.
www.slamchats.com.
Slam chats.
Yeah.
Become slamtastic. Oh yeah. And with that being said, thank you for joining us on another exciting installment of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. For your boy Chemical Julian, from the man in the chair Shane Husky, and the seductive Ashley Rose Nova. Go check her out on Twitter, everybody.
Buddy Murphy.
A Rose. I've been the boy of the franchise.
Roll, buddy, roll.
And shout out to Buddy Murphy.